I adjusted my backpack and took a deep breath as I stood before the decaying entrance of the haunted school in Dayton, United States. The stories I had heard about this place sent shivers down my spine, but I couldn't resist the temptation to explore the unknown. With a nervous gulp, I pushed open the creaking doors and stepped inside. The stale air enveloped me as I cautiously made my way through the dimly lit corridors. Each step echoed eerily, as if the school itself was whispering secrets of its past. My heart pounded in my chest, but my determination pushed me forward. As I wandered deeper into the school, the walls seemed to close in on me, adorned with faded posters and peeling paint. The silence was deafening, broken only by the sound of my own breath and the soft scuffling of unseen creatures. I tried to shake off the feeling of being watched, but the weight of eyes on me persisted. I reached a junction where a long hallway stretched before me, disappearing into darkness. My flashlight trembled in my sweaty hands as I took the first tentative steps, the beam of light piercing the shadows. But the further I went, the more it felt like the darkness itself was swallowing the light. A sudden chill snaked its way up my spine and my body froze. I strained my ears, catching faint whispers dancing through the air. They were just beyond comprehension, words that seemed to slip away as soon as I focused on them. The voices carried a deep sense of sorrow and longing, tugging at my heart. With a trembling hand, I reached out to touch a nearby locker. The metal was ice cold to the touch, sending a shockwave of unease through my body. I pulled my hand back, feeling a sudden presence behind me. I whipped around, only to find empty hallways stretching in all directions. My mind played tricks on me as I descended into the basement, each step echoing with a deafening thud. The flickering light of my flashlight cast elongated shadows that danced on the walls, whispering secrets I couldn't decipher. The air grew thick with anticipation, as if something sinister lurked just out of sight. Then, a sharp, piercing sound shattered the silence. I spun around, my flashlight trembling in my grip. A broken blackboard at the end of the corridor loomed in front of me, covered in eerie crimson scratches. The scratching sound continued, growing louder with each passing moment. My heart raced as I followed the sound, my footsteps faltering. The scratching led me to a classroom door, its surface marred with deep claw marks. Slowly, I pushed it open, revealing a room frozen in time. Dust-covered desks stood in rows, and a broken chalkboard bore the remnants of an unfinished lesson. As my eyes adjusted to the gloom, I caught a glimpse of movement in the corner of the room. My heart pounded as I directed my flashlight toward the source, illuminating a small figure huddled in the darkness. A child, spectral and ethereal, stared back at me with eyes filled with sadness. A voice, soft and plaintive, resonated through the room. "Why did you come here?" it whispered. "We've been waiting for so long." My breath caught in my throat and a sense of dread washed over me. The school was alive with the lost souls of children, trapped in a perpetual state of longing and despair. As I stumbled backward, my footsteps echoing in retreat, I knew that I had intruded upon a world beyond comprehension. The haunted school would forever be etched in my memory, a chilling reminder that some places should never be disturbed.